season of mists and mellow fruitfulness, close bosom friend of the maturing sun. Hello students, today we are going to do a time travel to autumn from the scorching summer. Today we are going to discuss Ode to Autumn by John Keats. What is an ode? Okay, don't panic. I am here to tell you. An ode is a lyrical stanza. It's an elaborately structured poem that glorifies or praises an individual or a bird or an animal or an inanimate object or even an abstract idea. So here in this poem, Keats has glorified a season by which he got fascinated. But it is quite surprising that Keats got fascinated by the beauty of such a season which could hardly fascinate any other creator ever. Well, according to the great philosopher Plato, beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. And here, Keats is the beholder to whom autumn season is really very beautiful, as he himself also has conceptualized another great philosophy. Beauty is truth, truth beauty, which is completely relatable to the another great philosophy of Hindu Shastra, Satyam, Shivam, Sundaram. Throughout the entire poem, the autumn season has been personified. In the very first stanza, the autumn season has been termed as a season of mists and mellow fruitfulness, and again as the bosom friend of the maturing sun. And according to the poet here, these two close friends, that is the sun and the autumn season, together hatch a plan to ripen all the fruits and vegetables and overload all the trees with fruits and also cause the late flowers to bloom. As a result, the vines and the apple trees are overloaded with apples and grapes. All the fruits get sweetened to the core, and the hazelnuts and gourds get the shape and taste of maturity. And the blooming of so many flowers makes the bees very busy to collect honey for the entire year. The sensuousness with which the autumn season has been described is simply unmatched. All the images over here actually appeal to our senses of vision, taste and smell. The second stanza of the poem represents autumn season in different personified forms, one by one. At first, the autumn season has been termed as or has been personified as a winnower in a granary. Then, in the form of a lady sitting on a granary floor as she is very tired. Then, the autumn has been again personified as a reaper who is found to get a sound sleep on a half-reaped furrow, as a gleaner who crosses brooks with piles of crops on the head, as a patient observer who looks at a cider press and even at the last drops of apple juice falling down from it, and at the last also as the cider press itself. Cider press is actually a machine which is used to extract apple juice from apples. The concluding stanza reproduces the songs of autumn season and advises it not to think of the songs of spring, reminding him, "Thou hast thy music too." Here, the sounds like bleating of lambs, the sounds of gnats, the twittering of the swallows, the songs of crickets, and the sounds of robin redbreast together create a melodious atmosphere and a melodious tune that belongs to the autumn season exclusively, making it one of the most melodious of the seasons. But this melodious tune has a melancholic note somehow. The autumn season itself is a season of ripeness, as it helps in the ripening process of crops, vegetables and fruits. After the autumn season comes the winter season, that symbolizes death. And after getting ripeness, that is maturity, the next step is always death. Keats has realized that his life has been ripened and is doomed. As we find in Shakespeare's King Lear, men must endure their going hence, even as they are coming hither. Ripeness is all. Thus, it is evident that Keats composed this one-of-a-kind poem with complete awareness of his impending death. If you have any queries, write in the comment section below.